Hello, everyone. I just want to talk a few things about false prophets, false teachers out there. Nowadays, it seems like there's so many of them out there. So you need to know what to look for. Christians should have discernment of spirits. You should have, for those people who lack wisdom, need to ask God for wisdom, and He will give it to you. In Bible, many verses it talks about warning about false prophets. For example, Matthew chapter 7:15. It says, "Be careful of false prophets. They come to you and look gentle like sheep, but they are really dangerous like wolves. You will know these people because of the things that they do. Good things don't come from bad people, the same as grapes don't come from thorn bushes. You will know these false people by the fruit they make." That means the things that they do. And in other verses, it talks about, in the Old Testament, God is telling to kill prophets who are false, And actually, it's talking about to put the false prophets to death. That's in the Old Testament, I think. And it also Galatians chapter 1 verse 8 to 9. It says that even if we or an angel from heaven should preach a gospel other than the one we preach to you, let him be eternally condemned, as we have said. As we already said, so now I say again, if anybody is preaching to you a gospel other than what you have accepted, let him be eternally condemned. There's so many false prophets out there. It's hard to tell who's a false. A lot of times, especially for new Christians, it's hard to tell. But for people who know the scriptures, they will know. You know what I'm saying? And people need to have discernment, and that's how you would know, because they're wolves in sheep's clothing. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes for some people it's hard to recognize who's a false teacher or a prophet. For others it's very easy. I wish I could name some names, but I don't want to do that. Also, I want to just talk about. I just want to mention on this other verse. Jesus warned us that false Christ and false prophets will come and will attempt to deceive even God's elect. So they may even try to deceive God's own people. So you just got to keep your eyes and ears open, and always and try to see what they are telling you, and compare it with what the scripture says. And to know a false prophet, you need to look at their previous prophecies. If you have even one false prophecy, they're confirmed false prophet. Okay, it's plain and simple. And well, that's all I gotta say. God bless.